Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Thursday night. We're doing your guys' requests, and I'm on really late, guys. I know you probably noticed, but I've had a busy night. I got to get up early in the morning, so I'm going to kind of fly through these two videos that we're going to put out tonight. But with that said, I just want to say first, before this, the Memorial Weekend is coming up, and that's kind of how I chose this song, because it's a 3-day weekend for a lot of people that are working and things like that. But it means so much more. Memorial Day does here in the States. It's where we honor and remember the men and women who died while serving in the U.S. military. It's a day of in reflection and mourning for the sacrifices made by those who gave their lives in service to the nation. So I also want to thank all of you guys out there that have served our nation and this and that too. But when you're younger and you're not really thinking about what the day's about, you know, it's a 3-day weekend. That's what this first song came to my mind. I thought, you know, it's a 3-day weekend, you got to get away and go someplace. So I seen this request, and this request is for Eric on the channel. And I know a lot of us are going to be going through a lot of rain. I know we are all weekend too. So this sounds like a pretty good idea, even though I'm not going. But anyway, we're going to go back to 1995. And Eric wants to hear the Faith Hill tune called Let's Go to Vegas. And so this is a country tune, but it is a good little song. So we're just going to get right to it.
Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Kiss a single life goodbye. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Bet on love and let it ride. Lying on the bank of the river, stars are dancing, Lord, it's hot. Holding you is what I live for. I just had a crazy thought. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Single life goodbye. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Bet on love and let it ride. We'll find a little wedding chapel, a pair of rings and a preacher too. Underneath the neon steeple, we'll take a gamble and say I do. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Kiss a single life goodbye. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Bet on love and let it ride. Viva Las Vegas, sparkling lights, dangerous living, tumbling dice.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. Oh, I love Faith Hill, though. And back in the 90s, if you listen to country music at all, she mostly in the 2000s, I think. But early 2000s, she has had a great career and has won a lot of awards. And she's also married to one of the best-looking men in country music, at least, I could say, if not, you know, all around, Tim McGraw. So anyway, we're just going to get back to the 1995 Let's Go to Vegas. Sounds like a good idea, by Faith Hill for Eric. So we're just going to get right back to it.
You're my ace in the hole now, honey, and I'm your lady love. Pack a few things and a little money, and put it in the truck. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Kiss a single life goodbye. Hey baby, let's go to Vegas. Bet on love and let it ride.
Oh, I loved it, loved it, loved it. Yeah, and on this channel we play some country tunes too. It's mostly a rock and roll channel, but it's music that we grew up with. And this was a good request, Eric. And so we're going to talk about Faith Hill here a little bit. Her real name is Audrey Faith McGraw now because she's married to Tim McGraw. And she's an American singer, songwriter, actress, and record producer. She's considered one of the most successful country music artists, selling nearly 50 million albums worldwide. She is now married to country music star Tim McGraw. And just says when she was a little girl and she grew up in Star, Mississippi. She was an adopted little girl, but she grew up singing at the Star Baptist Church at age 3. And during her teenage years, she became the member of the Steele Family Gospel Church Quartet. She also sang at rodeos, and at times she sang for prisoners at the Hinds County Jail. And her song of choice was Amazing Grace. I think that's cool. Okay, and at 19, she dropped out of college and moved to Nashville to pursue her dream of being a country singer. In 1988, she was married to music publishing executive Daniel Hill, so this was before Tim McGraw. She got into singing backup vocals for Gary Burr, and Warner Brothers Records were in the audience at the Bluebirds Cafe where they were singing at, and signed her to a record contract in 1994. And right after that, Faith and Daniel were divorced. Well, down the road, then she marries Tim McGraw, and they've done duets together. If you don't know who they are and you liked the song, go out and check them out. They're great together, too. And so anyway, thanks for that request, Eric. And I didn't want to kind of blow Memorial Day off like I did in the beginning. I'm just trying to talk fast to get through this. But, you know, it is a serious holiday here in Missouri, and it's also considered to be the first weekend of the summer. And so, like I said, there's just things that people like to get out and do. We always go to the grave sites for our parents and grandparents and put flowers on the grave. But since it's an extended weekend, sometimes you just want to get out and do something. Well, it's going to be raining around here, so Vegas sounds real good to me. Anyway, I ain't getting on a plane, not right now. So no, I'll just have to pretend. Might have to end up at the casino, maybe. I wonder if that's where you've been, Steve Contini. I haven't seen you in a while or heard from you. So anyway, we're going to go tonight, guys. Well, I've got one more I'm going to try to get out. And we'll be back tomorrow night with your guys' requests and hopefully on a little bit earlier. But we're going to go, so peace out.